With Thanksgiving just right around the corner, I wanted to give you some healthy holiday eating tips so that you can start off the new year feeling lighter and healthier. I am Angela and I am a certified health coach with a background as a registered nurse and functional medicine. So I have 8 tips for you today that are going to help you to eat healthier, take better care of your body, really nourishing your body during the holidays, and even looking at this time of the year a little differently. Number 1 holiday healthy eating tip is to eat lots of vegetables. Enjoy so many wonderful vegetables. Winter vegetables are kind of fun. They are really starchy, I will admit, but they are full of nutrients. And so enjoy the squashes and the sweet potato. Enjoy having roasted vegetables. It's so wonderful to just take a bunch of different colorful vegetables, some asparagus and Brussels sprouts along with your sweet potatoes. So you've got some greens that are mixed in with your starchier vegetables, and put them all cut up on a roasting pan with some coconut oil or avocado oil on them, and that makes such a great side dish. And really, I will eat it as a snack. I mean, they're so good. So enjoy eating lots of vegetables. That's going to give you lots of good fiber to get you feeling satisfied, so that you're not looking at the snacks and the other kind of more indulgent foods that are available during this time of year so readily. You're not looking for those to help you just to feel full. You might enjoy them, and we'll talk a little bit about that, but fill up and fuel your body for the season with lots of vegetables. I say that all times of the year, but especially this time of the year, it's really a good idea to be prepared and do it. Number 2, this has a little to do with eating, but it's mostly just about being healthy, and that is to just consistently be moving your body. The only reason it really has to do with food is how it pertains to your energy in and energy out to an extent. I'm not about calories in, calories out, but it does matter whether or not you move your body, how you do use the energy that you are putting in your body. So we got to put some out, and so consistently moving your body and making it fun and interesting. So whatever you enjoy doing, do more of that during the holidays, because I know it gets cold outside, it gets hard to get outside and do the things that you might really like to do that are your form of exercise. So maybe find other ways to move your body that is fun for you, and ways that are fun and also just different, just trying a variety of ways of moving your body. Maybe just move for 5 minutes. I want you to think about it consistently instead of being perfect. So if you try to do it perfect, if you try to just, okay, I have to exercise at the gym 3 days a week, but you only get there 1 or whatever, that's not going to help you. But if you move your body 5 or 10 minutes a day, 7 days a week, doing something simple and fun that really doesn't even break a sweat, that is still actually helping you more than the 1 day a week that you actually get in a full workout. Okay, so just think about it as being consistent. Number 3 is to focus on the non-food ways of enjoying the season, the ways of enjoying Thanksgiving. What else is about Thanksgiving that says Thanksgiving to you that you can really enjoy and not worry so much about? It's just one meal. I mean, I know there's leftovers, and maybe you celebrate with a couple of different family events or whatever, but for the most part, it's a meal. So yes, you can enjoy the Thanksgiving dinner, but what about creating some other kind of traditions, or just thinking more about how you're enjoying getting together with extended family, just the ways that you can really incorporate fun, non-food activities into all of the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the way through to New Year's. And that is number 3. I wanted to say, so also regarding enjoying the non-food is also giving generously, being generous with community, finding ways that you can be helpful in the community. That's a great way to enjoy the holidays without added calories and added guilty pleasures. Number 4, to help you get more into the spirit of the holiday, why not create more of new traditions that don't involve food? So, like I was talking about doing things in the community, that could be a new tradition, or even just getting out the board games that you don't normally play during the year, but during the holidays, having a Monopoly marathon might be fun, or something like that. Doing some fun activities as a family can be a new great tradition. So some different things to think about there to kind of get your balls, to get your wheels, something round turning in your mind. All right. Number 5. So when you do get gifts that have food, if you are given cookies or fruitcake, so if you're given a gift of food, I want to just say that I am all about not wasting, but when it comes to your health and your body, it's more damaging to put the calories and the food into your fat stores than it is to throw away maybe $10 worth of fudge, for example, or clogging your arteries, right, with food that has bad fats and sugars in it. Those are the kinds of things that you can think about so that you don't feel as guilty about maybe throwing it away. Re-gifting or pulling it out for other visitors if you have, people coming to visit. That way you don't have to make something. Yes, that's one way to use it as well. So, you can kind of spread the wealth that way by allowing other people to enjoy it. I know for myself, I like to offer more healthy items so that I don't feel like I am contributing to someone's poor health. But sometimes it's just fun and enjoyable, and we have certain things that we all like to eat during this time of year, and to a degree that's good. So enjoy them, and that is coming up. So I don't want to get off on that tangent, but for the most part, let's focus on not adding junk to our bodies just because it's there. So that's that one. Number 6, decide in advance. So here we are. Decide in advance when you will enjoy some indulgences. Yes, you will be having lots of opportunity to have cake and cookie and brownies and fudge and pie, all the foods of the season. And so really think ahead and decide, not a month ahead, at least a day ahead before you go to a party or before you serve the meal. What are you going to enjoy? Are you going to have an indulgence? And decide and stick with it. Have your own back. Don't, in the moment, say, I know that I wasn't going to have any of the dressing. I was going to leave the dressing out, but it looks so good. Don't do that. You can decide ahead of time, but if you've made the decision in the moment, it is another part of your brain talking. Just trust me on this. It is your primal brain, the part of your brain that says, gimme, gimme, gimme. It isn't the intelligent part of the brain in the front. It's the sneaky part of the brain in the back that's kind of trying to run the show in the moment. So it's cravings that we don't want to be indulging all the time, and it's just our it's that part of the brain that just wants what it wants when it wants it. So it's a childish part of our brain, actually. So let's be the adult in the moment and say, nope, I made this decision. I made this decision for me, for my own higher good, for my long-term health. So no, I'm not going to do it. And you will feel bad. You will feel like a child who has been told no. They don't say, oh, okay. We wish they would, right? But they don't. They don't say, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. You're not going to feel like, oh, okay, that makes sense in the moment either. But you will. You can talk nicely to your child and in childish brain and say, listen, you're going to get some fudge or whatever it is. Like, we're going to do that. We're going to have that. And it's going to be really good. And that's another part of it. Choosing when to indulge is so that you'll be able to enjoy it instead of being distracted and just wanting something when you want it, to actually choose a time when you can taste it and enjoy the texture and smell of it, and know when to stop. Because whenever you're not truly experiencing the enjoyment of it, your brain won't tell you, okay, that was good and I've had enough, that's fine. You will actually have an experience of that's enough. If you aren't distracted, and if you're not, if you're allowing all of your senses to be a part of the experience. So, my dog says, phooey. He just sneezed. Okay. And then number 7 and number 8 are some things that I think that we don't focus on enough. And certainly during the holidays, these are huge things that help us with our health. And that is to not stress out and to get good sleep. So that's number 7 and number 8. To make sure that you don't overbook your calendar, you don't get all stressed out at the last minute. Plan in advance so that you have enough time to get where you're going, and you have had enough time to get the gifts and have them wrapped. Schedule it out, put in some time whenever you're going to get those things done, and that way you can enjoy the time of the year and not be stressed. Make sure that you make some time to turn on some relaxing music, take a bath, drink some herbal tea, just really relaxing during the time, and not just feel like it's all a busy, hectic mess. Because, what fun is that? So enjoy the holidays, enjoy this time of the year that we're embarking on, and take care of yourself so that in the next new year, you really are feeling lighter and more energetic and good. So I don't want to gloss over the sleeping well do make sure that you are continuing to stay on a healthy sleep schedule. It's just important that we are consistent in our sleep schedule so that we our hormones stay regulated, and that helps you not hold on to extra energy stores, which are fat storage, which is fat cells, right? We don't want to hold on to all of that. So make sure that your hormones are in the right place so that you are not increasing your energy storage. All right, so enjoy the holidays, and I will see you again later. Bye.